Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. So yesterday we did a run through of some stuff we got for Christmas and I introduced my new piccolo. Today we're going to be practicing through as many songs as I can, going over terms for all state, talking over some important things with y'all, and I have some more stuff to show you for today. But let's make today's poll. So today's poll will be let's see, what should today's poll be? Oh, would you rather music? Would you rather 8 notes or 16th notes? Okay, would you rather 8 notes or 16th notes? Start the poll. Okay, so would you rather have 8 notes or 16th notes? And that question, normally I do questions where everyone can answer, but we're doing just a music question right now. Hey, Mika. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to show y'all is in my flute bag, I have, get my cleaning rod out of here. Yesterday, I showed that I got this for Christmas, this big flute cleaning cloth. Well, I went online and I bought a smaller one for my piccolo. So I thought that was really cool. I got a baby little cleaning rod. Okay, so today we're actually going to switch things up and start with the piccolo. This is my piccolo that I got. Silver, half offset G, E flat, C flat trill, raised G sharp, pitched in the key of C like any other flute or piccolo. So we are going to start off with a couple simple trills and warm-ups. It's tuned, so I make sure I'm tuner. Okay, so that's my tuner. We are tuning in the key of C, and it tells us how sharp or flat we are. So I'm going to tune on an A. I have a special tuning device for that, but I don't know where they are. Okay. These are flute and piccolo tuners. What? Okay, here, I'll show you. This is a piccolo tuner. It says A, but you tune on an A on here. Okay, same thing with flute, just lower. And then you tune with the flute. So we are going to start with our tune piccolo. Perfectly in tune. Perfectly in tune. I have it perfect. Okay, next we are going to tune our flute, even though we're not using it right now. Close enough. We're about 3 or 4 cents off. We are in tune. Perfect. Okay. So let me go to my metronome. We are going to start with a simple song. Put my metronome at the right one at 80. So we are going to put our metronome at 80 in one beat. And I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Okay, tell me in the comments if y'all can hear this, but it's not too loud. If I need to turn it up or down, tell me. That was okay. It was a bit airy. Okay. Happy birthday, Kelwood. Okay. Let's do Byzantine dances. That is a long one, but we'll get through it. So we need to set our metronome. So the arrow going up changes the number, and it needs to go up all the way to 160. Oh, we went past. 210. 160. That's how fast I have to play. Let me get my right tone. That one hurts my mouth when I play. That's really fast. Okay. So that one was okay. Could have done it a little better with my airflow. Play Happy Birthday. I don't know Happy Birthday on the piccolo. I only know it on the piano. Sorry. But I feel like that was okay-ish. Let's go to a different song. Okay. Should we do Flight of the Bumblebee? Put yes or no in the comments. Flight of the Bumblebee. I'll give y'all a minute, or else I'm choosing. So put yes or no. Yes, okay. Flight of the Bumblebee. We're going to put the tempo on and see if we can do it at tempo. But if not, then we'll do it without the metronome. 184. This is how fast it has to go. that was interesting. We made it all the way through. Like, look at those. If I did that, if I was going to play it professionally, I would have to play it at this speed. And you might be like, no, you're lying. Okay, okay, there's the tempo right there. You see that number? It says 184. See that number right there? 184. See how those notes have 2 lines under them? 2 lines. If I was going to play that professionally in an orchestra, I would have to play it at that. Yeah. But I'm not playing it professionally in the orchestra. I'm playing it in my office. So, yeah. Next song. Let's see. What else do we got here? I think that's about all I'm going to do with piccolo. So let me pick up my music. And let's move on to flute. So let's see, what should we start with? Where's my other? Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's retune with flute. So we are all in tune. Let's go back to the metronome. Change the note pattern because I'm not playing that fast anymore. Okay. Make sure. So everything's just a little sticky because it's been out for a little bit. Okay. Same song that we did beforehand. Tempo is 180. Gotta wait for my metronome to go down. Or just 80, not 180. I feel like that was okay. My pads, I can tell they're sticking a little bit. So let's fix that quick. So how you fix a sticky pad is you take a microfiber cleaning cloth, which is what this is, and you lay your flute down, and you stick the end of the cleaning cloth, if you have like a pointy tip, stick that in between the pad and the up plate riser, and you press down. Not hard, just press down. It's so much better. So I did this when at our school that I'm at. I help fix the instruments there. Like if they think something's broken, they'll give it to me and I'll look over it. And one solution that I found with sticky pads is this. See, that's so much better. I wish I had learned this when I still played I still play saxophone, but when saxophone was my main one, I wish I had known this because my saxophone pad used to get so sticky. Okay, so now they're sealing and they're not sticky, which is what we want. Okay, Byzantine dances. This is the fast one. So we have to grab our thing and change it to 160. Boom. Okay, that's a fair tempo. That's a fun one. Okay. Our last one of the day, Flight of the Bumblebee. And then we will clean up and talk. So we have to set this at 184, I believe. Yep. It's going to sound a lot slower on the flute, and I might not be completely with tempo because it's a lot bigger and it has more air control. So that wasn't completely correct. Flute's a lot harder to do this on. I'd much rather do it on piccolo because flute takes a lot more air control, but it is what it is. Okay, so let me grab my case are my cases. My flute case is heavy. Okay. Flute case. Boom. Where's Piccolo? Piccolo and Piccolo case. Okay. So we are going to go over some terms for all county. Or all state and all region. So, a tempo. And a lot of these are in Spanish, which I don't speak. I took Spanish at school, but I'm not fluent. A tempo is in time, gradually implies turning to the original rate of speed. So in one of my songs, I have a in tempo, and it's basically where you start at a certain speed, you slow down, and then in like the middle of the song, you go back up to that speed. Accelerando, gradually faster. So you start at a certain speed, and then you just like speed up like very quickly, like you da 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 da. Yeah, so it's like very fast. El fine, to the finish. So my band director sometimes she'll say, okay, from the top el fine, which means all the way through to the finish. What next? Allegrato is rapid or lively. So it's like a very energetic song. Hey, Luke's vids. Let's see. Andante, moderately slow but moving. So you're slow. It's a slow song, but you're not like taking the entire thing. So you're like da 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 da. Basically means that you don't stop for a certain part in the song. Like you don't hold it and don't play. You play all the way through. Which is good. I love songs that have that. Where did I put my cleaning cloth? Oh, here it is. Okay. Next one is andantino, which is a little quicker than andante. So andante is slow moving, but still you're moving. This one's just faster moving. Merry late Christmas, Lucas, and everybody else. I forgot to do a Christmas live, but I was enjoying the moment. Sorry. Anonymino is like spirited. You're like very lively with it. Okay. There's my piccolo. Let's put my piccolo away in its case. I love this case. You can get it at shopsmart.com. They also make smart cases, or you can also get these type of cases. The brand Jupiter makes them. Okay. So I think that is all for the piccolo. Everybody say bye-bye, piccolo. Tell me in the comments what I should name my piccolo. Still don't have a name for it. My flute's name is Tanner. Tanner. I know. Genuine. Chromatic by semitones. So if I'm going to play a chromatic scale on like the flute, I'd play every single note as a chromatic scale. From the lowest note that you can possibly play to the highest note that you can play. That's a chromatic scale. But semitone chromatic is like a skip. So it's da 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 da. You're skipping by semitones. Okay. Coda, a final added measure. So if I have a song and I see a tiny little like rainbow type loop and a dot in it, that's a coda. So that means that it's one note and it hangs on for as long as it can. It's a final measure. Con brio, with spirit or brilliantly. This is my flute case, by the way. The inside is red, and the inside of my pickle case is pink. I didn't choose it to be pink; it just is. So, conspirito, with spirit. So like a lively song. Crescendo, gradually louder. So a crescendo is like this way, or for how y'all would see it this way. So you're getting gradually louder. Okay. What are we at? De capo, from the beginning. So you're like capping it off from the beginning. It would be like a run through of the song. Dal segno, from the sign. Okay, so this one's a bit confusing for some people. From the sign means like if it's forte, or there's a sign that says if it's like loud or soft. You don't start at the beginning, you start at the sign. Those are always confusing because most songs have signs at the beginning and not just anywhere. They like start with a sign. I was at a concert one time that I was playing in an orchestra, and he said that. And some instruments had a sign at the beginning, and some had like a sign 3 measures in. So it gets very confusing. Decrescendo, gradually softer. So crescendo is like gradually louder. Decrescendo is softer, quieter. Basically the opposite way. So you start loud and then you like sunk down, go soft. Dulce, sweetly. Etude is a study. So when I was performing for All County, I had an etude, which was my solo. It's a study. It's like a solo. Fermata, a hold or a pause. So like where was it? El fine. Fermata is like literally a hold at the end of a song. You hold it down. And that is the end of our list. So we just went through some music vocabulary. So 4 people are watching. Whoever's watching, tell me in the comments. I want everybody, all 4 to comment if you can, what I should name my piccolo, because I do not have a name for it yet. So, and here is my flute case. The big boy. Okay, so there's that. Take apart my stand. And my flute case is actually big enough to where my stand can fit inside. Yeah. Bob. Okay, so we got Bobby, Timmer, and Bob. How did I get 1K subs? I honestly don't know. I've had my YouTube channel since July of 2024, which is... It's been 5 months. I've had it 5 months. I honestly don't know. Okay, so everybody say bye to the flute and the piccolo. Tell me in the comments what I should name my piccolo, because I need a name for her. Here's my music. Put it back in my folder. And then I have my stand right here. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. And thank you for watching my live stream. I love doing these and talking with y'all. I'm probably going to do another live stream sometime this week, practicing flute and piccolo. So stay tuned, and everyone have a good weekend. Bye. Love you.